feel like we should be saying who's there. Part of the ASMR of Gunpla. Wait, did I accidentally do 2 of the same? Oh, this is correct. I did miss a little nub right there. My bad. Get out of there. Guys to land. Asking about the chill effects of the chill. Can't observe something without altering its state, right? Totally checks out, yeah. Quantum chat. Thank you, Bill Frog. You get it. You get it. Oh, this actually slots in there. Interesting. Then it's able to pop out when needed, right? Yeah. Quantum chat, the new meta. Take that, React streams. There's a lot of snap in this kit thus far. A lot more than I'm used to. You observe your 17-year-old on a couch doing nothing, and boy, oh boy, don't think I infected anything. Nothing's changing. Nothing's changing. Still nothing. Still nothing. It's not working. It's not working. The D's are going to be needed further. Oh, wow. Oh, there's a cool part coming up. I'm going to grab a P13 and then a W20. So I'm going to grab this. I'm going to cut it and then I'm going to put the sprue back. And then get the, what is it again? The W20. Wow. Wow. Wow.
It's been... Wow.
Put that back. This is not the cool part yet. Not yet. Blinded by the light. Just sit on the couch longer than if you hadn't, just to spite you. Fair. The shiny parts will not be fully hidden, no. Excuse me, the most shiny parts in the kit will be visible from the outside. You will see. When articulating. This is a new tune. Added like over a dozen new tunes to the list today. The whole kit is the cool part. This is true. This is true. Aren't you? You got a chrome Gundam marker. Dang. Oh, you got the EX. That Gundam EX system is pretty dang nice. I haven't gotten any of the white gold that is sold out everywhere, but I got the chrome. I actually used the chrome on what did I use it on? Did I use it on my? No, it was not. It was not the most recent dude.
Bro.
I think it was on this one. Yeah, it's on this one. You can see it down there just a little bit, but will the light? Yeah, there you can see it shining a little bit. It's not really catching the light, but yeah, there you go. There you go. You see the shines on the pistons there. Just a little hint. Oh yeah, you can see it much easier here too. That's just straight Gundam marker. No prep, no sanding, no priming, no paint, no airbrush, just no brush, just marker, just real quick. Done. The gold also. The gold is not the EX, the gold is the classic gold. I think this one had the basic silver. Let's see if this can show us a comparison. Is there a good spot to see it? Yeah, you can kind of see it in there. It looks a little bit dirtier. You can see a little bit of piston. So it does have some shine. I also did not do as good a job there, but that's the regular silver Gundam marker. It's just a little bit satin by comparison, you know? Blitz is so underrated, I feel. Indiana Jones sets, yeah. Big surprise. Did not expect that at all. I built 11 Gundam kits, have no idea the story behind them. What series do you need to start with? Yeah, I like to start with Mobile Suit Gundam. Like literally Gundam, the series. You can, that's just my personal preference because it really introduces you to the whole franchise. And then you can branch out from there and try some of the different stuff from different timelines, different universes. But core Gundam, where the Gundam comes from, the original Gundam, which is the one that I'm building right now, which looks like That, well, you've built a bunch, so you know RX-78-2 is the one. Comes from original Gundam. MSG, Mobile Suit Gundam, 1979. And I strongly recommend, personally, unless you have infinite amounts of free time, that you just look at the compilation movies. There are 3 compilation movies. They're available on Hulu and Netflix, or you can also find them online pretty easily, elsewise, and watch them and profit. After watching newer animation, it can be hard to go back to it. I've been okay. I've been okay with it, but I'm an older person. I think you make a good point about kind of setting mental expectations based on the simpler, lower quality, older stuff first. Yeah, can you imagine watching Origin first and then MSG? Like, Origin is literally your first Gundam media, and then watching the series form of the original series? That would be weird. Watched the original, really enjoyed it. Oh, good. Also totally valid to just, cool robot and build it. Absolutely. Good night, Papa Ghost. Wow. Almost 4 a.m. Wow. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. And thanks for being here for so long. I hope that you enjoyed it. Take care. See you again soon. Got your first one last week simply for the build. Think you may get this one as your one and only Gundam? Hey, that's completely valid. That is definitely something that you can do and is a reasonable thing to even consider doing, I think. I think that actually makes sense, especially if you have any modeling experience, model building experience. Even if you don't, still, the worst thing that can happen is you mess up some stuff a little bit, and it's just a big hunk of plastic. It's not that big of a deal. And like I said earlier, you definitely can, as someone who's not an experienced builder, you definitely can build this. It's like Lego. It's like a advanced Lego set. The instructions are there, The parts are formed. Instructions are there. This does not seem like it could be right. Oh, but it's this though. No, that does not seem like it could be right. It's definitely not right. This is definitely not right. No backseating, please. That's in your bed now. Reanimate the original series for the 50th anniversary in 2029, same style as Origin. Ooh, they should. Dawn's Island was a test to see how well they react to more original content with their wallets. Gotcha. That would be cool. Built plenty of model cars? Cool. You'll be set. It's that. It's that. It's that. There's just a weird additional articulation here, and I don't know what that's all about. Make sure that it has to be lined up right. There's no other way. Assuming that this will get locked later on. I don't know why that articulation exists in the first place, though. I will find out. Spoons. Spoons of nils, or is it spoons of knee 15? Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining the chill. We do get silly every once in a while. It kind of goes back and forth between silly and very chill. But chill is more of the default for us. Appreciate you stopping in. Hope you get Origin GM kits, non-premium. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that is not a nub. That is not a nub. All right. Now here, okay, so earlier I mentioned that there was a cool thing coming. The second cool thing, maybe the third cool thing, still on the first page. V, 4, and W, 21. This is cool. Very premium. Very unleashed. That chrome though, yeah. Did I remember to get I did get the Crown of Tempest, thank you. I actually played a little bit of Destiny. 2 days this week. Actually played some. I did a little bit of seasonal story stuff. Definitely very rapidly getting tired of the nightmare grind. It's not bad, but always going back to doing the same thing. It's like, eh. At least it is set up in a way that gives you plenty of opportunities to do other bounties, you know, to get XP for the season pass, to rank up the gunsmith, to rank up Zavala even. So that I like. Some things like the Origin gun design already have Kotoki touch. Versions of Origin designs we got were updated by Kotoki. Oh, really? I mean, are they his designs or did he just have input in them? Like, are Origin designs for Ka? Like the in-universe designs. So technically it's all for Ka? Seasonal stuff gets stale kind of fast. I've enjoyed some seasons stuff, but this one's also there are a lot of overlapping grinds, and it feels like they need to figure out a new, fresh way again to get people to continue playing without just giving them 4 new currencies per season that need to be ground for and overlapped and everything. Lead mechanical designer for Origin OVAs. Gotcha. Oh my god! Jesus! What? There's so many faces.
Excuse me. Oh dear God, it's you. The real you, the fleshy you. I love you. Do you have any idea how much I love you?
Mary's Milk Monsters and friends, thank you so much for raiding. But if you gotta run,
Sweat it. I still love you. I do though. Love you. So
gosh dang it, thank you so much. That was really, really kind of you to raid back over here. Welcome. So many thanks and warm welcomes. Thank you for the shout out to Mary's Milk Monsters. Milk Monsters is a reference to goats. So you'll see a bunch of goats coming up on the screen and in chat right now from all of these very kind, very fine folks here. And thank you for the happy anniversary wishes. I am a Jang. I'm Jang. And I mostly do Lego stuff, Lego builds, including custom stuff, and I have an exclamation city. If you type exclamation city, I like to design and build my own Lego things. This train actually works and goes around and everything. There's a random clip from my zoo area, the big cats enclosure. Definitely don't want to have goats go in there. But yeah, Mary does live farming and animal tending. Also makes her own soap and I think candles. Am I not mistaken about that? Goats only build and paint Warhammer miniatures. But I mostly do Lego stuff. But I have can somebody who has a lot of channel points do the thing, the show thing, the new one that just came up today? If you'd be so kind, if you got a lot of channel points to spare.
Show me what you got.
Thank you. So a year ago, that's what this anniversary is for. A year ago, I got into Gunpla.
Super god level Gundam Pro level. This isn't even
Building
my final
model
form.
kits.
Do you not know that I have like 9,000 plus 1,000 HG EX HG Super Extra Robot Final Form Edition?
Perfect grade. Yeah, a year ago I started, and this is a very, very compressed bag. So
That's a lot of farts.
that's a lot of plastic parts. That's a lot of sprues. So this is not even all of the plastic sprues left over from the kits that I built in my first year. Just as a little side hobby to just have fun with, because I kind of do Lego full time. And so if you look back here, it's a little dark in the background right now, but these are mostly Gundam kits and all stuff that I've assembled in the past year or so. Some of them not complete. That Boba Fett is also a kit. It took several days to put that together. These are the little easy to assemble ones. Those are not the same. These are kits, including one that I most recently put together and stuff. Yeah, it's fun stuff. I got some Lego back there, mixed in just a little bit. But yeah, today is my initial celebration of my 1 year anniversary of doing Gundam. This is all my intro.
Yeah.
And I'm doing the greatest Gundam ever made. It's a plastic kit with incredible articulation, gold parts, chrome parts, actual metal parts. It's impressive. Why am I keeping the runners? I just felt like it. That's not all of them, but eventually I will pare that. Maybe I'll pare that down, or maybe I'll just keep it just to show, just because it's funny and interesting to see. Tucking, how's it going? What's one ice cream flavor everybody should try? Vanilla. French vanilla. Everybody talks about vanilla being just vanilla, like plain vanilla. But vanilla, if you really cleanse your palate and you just allow yourself to get into it and just like close your eyes and just move the smell through your palate, move it out through your nose and back in, and just kind of play with it and just follow the journey. Vanilla is a really, really, really complex, and there are a lot of different vanillas out there, but vanilla is just so nuanced and layered. Strong recommend. The finest of flavors. Don't know if it's been asked often, but have I seen or assembled the Thor Lego
Powerful and so
goat
wise.
boat? I have not. I have not. And there's a very specific reason for that. It's because it doesn't come with actual goats. So once upon a time, Lego made one set with actual goats. This is an actual official Lego goat. There were 2 of them in one set. They never made this goat again. Not only that, they never made a goat again. Ever. And as a big, massive Lego fan, and fan of animals, and fan of Lego animals in particular, I am so upset, as are thousands of other Lego fans around the world, so upset that Lego never made another goat, that many of us will boycott products that have fake goats in them, like that goat boat set, where you actually make goats, like fake goats, with stickers on them. This is a dual molded thing with print on the side. The horns are actually a different color of plastic. It's just beautiful. It's perfect. And they never made it again because they literally hate their fans. Obviously. Yeah, they had a chance to with the T-Rex breakout set. They didn't do it there, even though it's a collector level set. Would have been perfect. I know. So, yeah. Bring back the goats. These are so... Lazy's getting a little bit Lego, yes. These are so rare now that it costs like $80 to get one of these on the aftermarket. Yeah. 80 plus US dollars to get one of these. This single little thing. They make so many animals. They make so many custom... they made a sheep. I don't have my sheep. Oh, here it is. They made a sheep. Just this last year, I think it was. And then this year they made a... I forget the name of the coat, the part that you shear off. An additional piece to go over it so that you can have shorn sheep and unshorn sheep. How much does a goat kid? Hey, that's a good question. How much does an actual goat kid cost? Barding. Yeah, so they've got this, but they didn't make another goat. What's up with that? It's just not right. I fundamentally disagree with it. Screw Commander Cody. Goat is more hyped. Exactly. Finished panel lining the new HG new. Excellent, Real Shaney. Excellent. I can't wait to do mine. Pop-Tart is priceless. Very true. Talking about Mary's latest kid, who is truly priceless. Salty Salmon, welcome back. And again, thank you everybody for popping in. Expect to pay, okay, $500 for a registered purebred miniature goat. Okay, registered dairy goats from champion bloodlines can cost $250 for kids. Okay, so what about just a normal one? Something that's not from a champion bloodline. $300 for a whole goat, an adult goat in Florida. Back and applying the dry transfers to Epion. Right on. Be sure to tape them on. Take your time. So what we're getting at is what is just a regular backyard goats free? How much does it cost to buy just a regular kid? Your area is $50 a kid. $50 a kid. This Lego goat is $80. You can get an actual goat for less than the price of a Lego goat. Ermagerd. It's just not right. It's just not right. What the heck? This costs more than an actual living goat kid. Bought pygmy goats a few years ago, $75 a pop. Son of a goat. Son of a motherless goat. Gosh dang it. Pop-Tart is priceless. This is true. This is true. Purebred Irish Setter was $2,500. Depends on the goat and the area. Yeah, yeah. Oh, gosh, dang it. Well, apologies for missing a lot of chats along the way. Let me really quickly try to get through there, and I'll get back to some building here. Okay, hold up. Wait. Okay, first of all, victorious and tucking FIPOs with cheers that I missed. Thank you for that. Tucking with the goats and sheep. Redeems Fascinator just out of nowhere just gave out 2 subs to the community, and one of them went to tucking FIPOs. How beautiful is that? Oh God, jeez, come on. You do not need to do that. You do not need to do that. 6 cents, seriously. 6 cents, thank you so much. 5 gifted subs to Captain Bilge, Naoko Yamada, Fat Boy, Darth Gallum, and Bobby Sean.
That's a lot of farts.
Thank you so much. That was completely unneeded, but thank you so much. Just enjoy just enjoy watching. That's all. Appreciate you spreading the love that much, though. Let me see if I can get caught up just a little bit. I can't. Too much has gone by. Dang it. Favorite retired Ben & Jerry's flavor was vanilla for a change. Best vanilla ice cream you've ever had. Really?
Oh, yes.
Which this was easier to get. The PG Unleashed set, is it? Or the GOAT? Which one are you talking about? The Snowman's. Oh, the Unleashed. Yeah, it came out. There was a shipment that New Type got. Like 3-4 weeks ago. They will continue to bring them out. Be sure to not pay crazy aftermarket prices. Don't pay too much over retail because they continue to print it. Just be patient. Can melt the runners down to an Ultra Gundam. And 6 cents also continued the gift sub you got from Robot Wizard. That's incredible. Robot Wizard with the gift subs all the time. And then, leading the monthly leaderboard, and then gave over to 6 cents, and now 6 cents just gave out 5. Y'all do too much. Gosh. All right, that's as far back as I can go. Thank you, Patrick, for the kind word about the custom Lego Loco as well. Fascinator said, someone graced me with a sub, just paying it forward. But you paid it forward in double. You paid it forward in double. Another stream, yesterday someone gifted 100. That's incredible. That is absolutely incredible. Fantastic. That somebody has that much love for the community, and I hope that it was well appreciated and just motivated even more people to support that streamer's stream. Bandai does not retire kits. Well, I mean, they kind of can, but you can pre-order on Big Bad Toy Store. Yeah, Big Bad Toy Store is really bad at those things. The chances of ever getting something from them, at least within a couple years, is kind of low. Unless you get it when it first shows up for pre-order, they just oversell infinitely. I've had some stuff on pre-order for, I don't know, better part of a year now. No. Yeah, better part of a year, definitely. More than 6 months. And they just keep saying, it's not, okay, we said it was going to be this month, no, it's going to be next month. So it's going to be this, it's going to be next month. If Lego started making Lord of the Rings again, would I be a fan? I would definitely give it a try. I would be happy for the super Lord of the Rings fans out there who've been wanting more. Gift subs actually ahead of bits. 3 people, it's 4 people. It has to be 4 different people. As I have it set up, because I don't have it set to the minimum here. So it's set to 4 people with with a subscription of their own or a gift or 100 bits or more. But don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. BBTS good for anything other than Gundam. Goats were fun and white, just like the Lego one. Right on. Lunar Toy Store. Other than Gundam and Mega Sets. Enjoy gifting subs. The least you can do. It's so much more than the least you can do, because the least you can do is just pop in, say hi, and then take off. More than the least you can do is popping in and then just lurking. Speaking of lurking, Mary's Milk Monsters, thank you again so much for the raid there. Sorry I didn't get into any actual building while you were here, but it was, you know, that's a big old raid, so I had to say hi to people. Again, I appreciate it. We'll see you around. We'll see you on your channel, and hope some folks from my channel will try out yours as well, because it's fun. It's good stuff. And good luck with your troubleshooting. Have a good rest of your weekend here. Finished modifying your Lego stunt show truck. Made it 4 studs shorter. Okay. Pre-ordered Metal Gear Rex. Took over half a year to actually fulfill. Notice a Gandalf and Saruman. More modern printing. Yep. How about an actual Saruman? No, sorry. How about an actual Sauron? For a change. Did you see that I had the loop coaster on stream? Yes, I started building it, and we'll continue building it on Tuesday. Friend had the barn with the goats. Sold a few months back. Held one in your hand. Did not feel like $100 now. Sure, they'll release new sets, hopefully. Octi Melody, how you doing? And welcome. Thought I saw you here. Thought you'd been here. Okay, so this, yeah, there it is. There it is. This was the other cool thing that I told you guys was coming. This is gonna go through here, so the other side, I'll put this side in first. You'll see how this works out. Nope. Goes this way, right? Yes, it goes this way. There and there. Here and here. There it is. Yeah, with the overlapping drum lacquered satin gold, champagne gold, and then full on bright silver chrome. It's just so much shine, it might be a little bit difficult to see the difference between the two, but when the light catches it right, you can see it. Saw the coaster at the Lego store, much bigger than anticipated. Yeah, it's crazy tall. Ferrari Devastator took over a year. Yikes. Got to see it in the window of a store size. Was amazing. Yeah. Gundams usually never contain die-cast pieces. Correct. They're usually purely metal. This is, excuse me, purely plastic. This is not metal either. These are all plastic, just coated. The only time you're going to get die-cast is if you go with a metal build or something like that. Metal Robot Spirits. This is a metal build. So this has an actual metal frame. But it's not really a kit. It comes pre-assembled. Pre-assembled, pre-detailed. You just have to add all the accessories on. Choose your accessories and then put them all together. Also comes with all the coating. All the finish work is done at the factories. Finished the Ferrari long ago and reviewed it even. I even put it on display. High-res model kits sometimes have metal pieces. Okay. Did not know that. Oh, that's right. I think you mentioned that. Sometimes they have some bits, some special bits. I had a Gambit Mafex. I don't know what that is. Pre-ordered through Big Bad Toy Store. I had it in your pile of loot. For a month, they told you they oversold and canceled the order. Refunded, gave you $50 in credit. Okay. But by that point, the figure was only on the secondary market and was 2 to 3 times MSRP. Yeah, the overselling is not good. Gold Astray, yeah, I got Amatsumina metal build Gold Astray because I just wanted it something terrible, something real bad. I wanted it in the worst way. And I decided, you know what? Every once in a while, I need to allow myself to just get a thing that I want. Figure once a year is reasonable to splurge on self. What model is that build? The one that I'm building right now or the one that I just showed? The one that I just showed is the metal build gold frame Astray Amatsu Mina. It's that specific. The one that I'm building right now is the PG Unleashed. There's only one PG Unleashed set thus far. It's the PG Unleashed RX 78-2, or Grandpa, or Original Gundam. Death Rooster, take care. Thanks for hanging out. And thank you for continuing your subscription as well. Where did I get the Gundam? So which, again, Mr. Challenger, which one are you looking for? That you want to get the exact one of? Was it the one that's complete? Or the one that I'm working on right now? It's unfortunate about BTS. I have a couple things on pre-order. They pushed them off a month. Oh, they will keep pushing you a month, another month. Don't cancel. Wait. So what I do is I leave things on pre-order there. And if any of them ever get fulfilled, great. But as the items that are on my pre-order list become available for current purchase at other places, at other stores, I will purchase it at the other store and then cancel it at BBTS. And there's no cancellation fee. They make it pretty easy too. The black and gold one, I got that at galactictoys.com. It's Galactic Toys, I think. Yeah. It is, unfortunately, extremely expensive. Not as expensive as this PG Unleashed, but almost. Thank you for that, Gundam Shops. Isn't there a pre-order down payment? There is not. On BBTS, there is not. There's no cost. At least on the Gundam stuff that I've pre-ordered through them. They might have some things where they do a pre-order based on an order that's guaranteed that they've already placed. So they want to get your money up front because they're definitely going to fulfill it on a certain date. But on the Gundam stuff, it has not been like that at all. They do have one on the PG Unleashed. Gotcha. Dragon Gundam can't believe someone actually made an actual functional mech. What are you talking about? Are you talking about the multiple moving mechs that they have, the full size, literal 1-to-1 scale ones, or are you talking about like the robotics integrated transformers and many other types of robots that people do? Mesco 1/12, gotcha. They're the ones that did the Transformers, right? The Optimus Prime, self-transforming Optimus Prime. Hobbyists have been doing stuff like that for decades now. Getting it to the point where you can actually buy a kit that just works and looks great from the outside is the big improvement. Shows this kit coming back in stock in 2023. Well, that's when, if you pre-order it from them, they have so many pre-orders that they do not expect to be able to fulfill any of them, any new ones anytime soon. You just have to, unfortunately, just kind of watch all of the Gundam stores and try to catch one when something comes back in stock. And then it costs several $100s, requires a pre-order fee. Most items don't. Okay. Glad Mary introduced you to this stream. We'll definitely be back. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm glad. I'm happy to have you here. We'll be welcome back at any time. I do Gundam builds and stuff like this, stuff like those on Sundays and Mondays, and then other days when you see me streaming on Twitch, it'll be all Lego. So again, exclamation city for just a little preview, random preview of some of my Lego stuff. There we go, including the train. Working on clearing that space out again right now so that we can get in there and put the camera on the train, go around the layout and everything. If they can do a PG unicorn perfectibility, trust me, the new is not off the table yet. Right on. Yeah. Dav, thank you for hanging out. Apart from the co-molded frame here and the fancy coatings on parts, this feels just so normal. It feels so comfortable, which I think is probably my favorite thing about this, is that it's just another Gundam kit. It's so inviting and welcoming, and instructions don't make things harder. If anything, these instructions are higher quality, a little bit more grayscale in there. If anything, it makes it easier to follow them than normal, which is just great. Probably saving PG New for a rainy day. Hope they go with Zeta for the next PG Unleashed. Yes, please! Yes, please! Please! Let the PG Unleashed be a Zeta, please! You don't even know how much that would be important. I didn't even consider that as a possibility. Oh, gosh. I never even thought about that. As a possibility, gosh, because I just mentioned, what was it, a couple days ago on the Patreon stream, like I might have to get a PG or at least some form of 1/60th scale Zeta, since Zeta was a Big Zeta was one of the first. Big Zeta and a MGs or 1/100th Zeta were the first Gundams I can remember ever seeing in life as a teen. Yeah, in Japantown back in the early 90s or mid 90s, whenever the kits first came out. Don't love the color of the P Bandai Zeta. Zeta, the P Bandai Zeta. Oh yeah, gotcha. I like the school bus yellow. I like the orangish yellow. I don't like the lemon yellow that's in there though. When I first saw that, I really wanted it because I don't have a yellow Gundam yet, and I like Zetas. And I like school bus yellow and gray, but that light yellow color that's in there killed it for me. It really killed it for me. The piston details do work. And that's not just on these high-end kits. On some lower-end kits, they work as well. Look at all this. Look at all this. Look at all this mechanical goodness. Look at all those parts that are bending and sliding and shifting. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Whoa! Shocked how easy it was to pick up the instructions with zero experience and not understanding Japanese. Yeah. Don't understand why the goat is so expensive, but the dark tan chicken that came in similar amount of sets is only $1. Is it? That is odd. I mean, I'm sure that more of those sold. Okay, what did I miss? What did I miss? AT-AT would own everything on the shelf. Not if it was done to actual scale, though. They probably do it by now if it's from an 88 movie. Nah, there's still way too much love for new and high new on the market right now. Mary gets the giggles every time she sees or hears about the Mecha Goat Scooter. Mecha Goat Scooter. Okay, I'm not familiar with this. Just realized I had a little bit of oil on my fingers. Probably picked it up from mold release material. You'll still go nuts for anything new. Like metal build figures, pretty timeless design. MGPG pistons tend to articulate with movement. It's odd they call it gray. Well, it's it's gray because of the name of the pilot was gray. It's Gray's Zeta, even though they don't do it that way. Gray's Zeta. They call it Gray Zeta, but it's Gray's Zeta. Supply and demand, yeah. Chicken mold does still exist. True. The mold does exist. Love a PG Zeta. And Mark II would hold out for PG Unleashed, since I assume they'll update those, since they're getting on in age, yeah. Maybe the photos are a bit off. I don't know. I've seen enough different angles. I think it's not the greatest color. Nova, hello and thank you for the 2 months. 2 months using your exclamation prime. Appreciate the support. Appreciate you being here. I need to step away real quick to to use the restroom and get a fresh dew. So I'm going to do that. Speed Champion 8 stud wide goat when. Oh, you're not going to like the stickers though. Yeah, let me do that. Let me get the Mountain Dew, use the restroom, and I will be right back.
This is very aesthetic.
Yeah. Yeah. God. I don't get it. I will upvote that. Hello?
Do it!
I will upvote that. Hello?
I cheated. I also snuck myself a little quick snack.
Is that legal? Oh yes. Oh.
What?
Oh. Oh yes.
A rarity for me. Actual food. But okay, enough of that. Do it. Do it. Good timing. Cheers. I wish I had like something that's like a heat plate, but that's like a cooling plate, just to keep a can or a glass cold, just one. There are probably some things that can do that without electricity. You know, you just cool it and then it'll keep it cool for the day or something. But I need something that I can use that's not going to have a lot of condensation build up, something that's can be really convenient, because there's nothing like a Mountain Dew right out of the refrigerator when it's cold. Mini fridge is too much. Something like a big pink cone koozie with big ears, like something that I can use for an open can so it doesn't start to get warm as you know, as it sits there. Zenora, hello, welcome.
I went to your
Jim.
stream and you showed the Gundam and I'm like,
Gundam.
and I was just staring. I had eyes this big
Gundam.
and I'm like,
Gundam.
oh my gosh.
Gundam.
Jim, thank you. And how have you been? I have not been able to see you around all that much lately. Glad you're able to make it here today. This is my 1 year Gundam anniversary. Just began. And this is where I'm at thus far. Building the leg of the Yeti can cooler insulator. That sounds right. That's what I need. I have to look into that. This is what I have thus far for the PG Unleashed Gundam. There is only one. thus far.
Hello there.
Those joints are nice and stiff. That is actual chrome. That is chrome and drum lacquered. The gold is drum lacquered. The silver is chrome. Thank you, Court Gaming. Appreciate it. Building the Lego of the Yeti Kangor. Oh. I need the real deal. Leave that there. So adding some small pieces onto this. A single downside to this kit, cannot do a proper kneeling pose. Ah. Salty Salmon gonna head out and do some work. Right on. I feel that. I understand that. Thank you for hanging out while you did. Hope you had a good time. Hope you have a good remainder of your weekend and get some good productivity. Oh yeah, I totally worked on that quite a bit. Had a fun time.
Show me what you got.
Jim Monster wants to see the sprues. Wants to see the sprues. You want to see the sprues, Jim Monster? You want to see the sprues? I'll show you the sprues. The sprues. Huh! There's the sprues. This is how much Gundam I've done. Nova! Holy heck! What was that for? Nova, gosh.